So this is the Samsung S22 Ultra, and no doubt it is the costliest Android phone money can buy. And I'm not counting gold phones, foldables, all of that. Nothing of that. Because they are still a luxury product or either an experiment device. So the question that has to be asked is, should you spend that much on a flagship device? Because you can get a say Samsung S21 FE for about 50,000 or Samsung's own M52 5G, which I recommend to a lot of people, for 25,000, 1/4 the price. So we have been using the S22 Ultra for a month now, and I'll try to tell you some exclusive features or features that I think people would pay 1,09,999 for this. Now, the main USP of Samsung S22 Ultra is the S Pen. Now you might be like, Pratik, who uses a S Pen? Well, you can literally get a S Pen ripoff from Amazon. I mean, right, you can call your phone as S22 Ultra. But the S Pen is natively integrated into the S22 Ultra, and you can basically write over anything on the phone. Like, see here, I can write on the Samsung calendar. So suppose I have to release an April Fool video on April Fool's Day. I can draw on the calendar and write April Fool. Plus, thanks to Android 12, you can add a calendar widget on your phone, and now when you tap on it, you can see April Fool all day. Now, the thing with using S Pen outdoors is you might lose it, right? I always have that fear, like I just write onto this thing, and what if I think it's a normal pen and just leave it? So see here, I leave my pen and I'm walking off. So see, here's the message, and I'm barely 10 meters away. So it's a good feature. So this Find My S Pen feature is not turned on by default. So you have to go to settings, just search S Pen, tap on S Pen, and here at the bottom, you just have to turn on warn if S Pen is left behind. That's it. Another real good use of the S Pen is writing notes. You can just choose to remove the S Pen and start writing on the lock screen, like subscribe to TechWiser. And you can go to the Samsung Notes app and convert this handwritten text to proper written notes. Okay, so if it does it properly, you have to subscribe to TechWiser. Deal? Oh, it works flawlessly for English words. And if you want to write in Hindi, Marathi, Telugu or other regional languages, you can just go to Samsung Note settings and select your handwritten note language. And this conversion is a real lifesaver, especially if you are a medical student. No offense, sahi mein samajh nahi aata yaar. And of course, the S Pen supports air gestures. So see, I can just go to the previous app, I can just go recent apps or just go home. And we also use it a lot to click pictures. And see, this is like a really cool feature. You could remove your S Pen and just select some text and you're good to translate. This thing works within WhatsApp, Google Chrome and pretty much every other app. Now, Samsung S22 Ultra also has a lot of security features, and not just S22 Ultra, other Samsung phones also that come with full One UI have KNOX. Now, one of the best features of KNOX is secured folder, and it's not like other secured folders. You can not only secure your images, videos into a separate secret folder, but you can also add apps to the secured folder. Like for example, I'll add Twitter to the secure folder and show you. And see, normally my Twitter app is my personal account, and now I can go to the secured folder, open Twitter, and this is completely new account. And I can log into my Office or TechWiser account. So for people like me who manage multiple business accounts, it is actually a good feature. Plus, this works for every other Android app like Instagram, Slack, Skype, you name it. And if you don't want anyone to see your secure folder, all you have to do is go to the home screen, swipe down from 2 fingers and turn off secure folder. And now it will not be present even in the recent apps. Done? Gone. But now you'd be like, Pratik, KNOX is present in like literally every Samsung phone. Well, they are present in a lot of phones, but only few phones have hardware-based KNOX, meaning they have a chip inside for encryption and security. Now, without a doubt, I can tell you Samsung S22 Ultra has the best camera on Android, and some people like me will say even the best smartphone camera. See, it's one of the few camera phones to have a 108 megapixel main sensor and even 3x and even 10x telephoto camera. By the way, we are doing a fun challenge video. Link to that is here. You can watch that. And here are some photos I clicked off Manu, of course, our model, while doing that video at 3x and 10x, and it turns out, damn, look at the edge detection in portrait mode. It is the best I have seen on a smartphone. You can see single hair strands. And frankly, a lot of camera have 3x or 10x telephoto lens. As a creator for camera, since it gets my job done, I would pay for this. And Samsung this year released Expert RAW camera app for Samsung S22 flagships, and where other flagship phones don't give you a pro mode, the photographer inside me is like, good that Samsung or someone is working on a dedicated pro photo as well as video mode. And it works for all 4 lenses, and it even works in video. And see, this is our main 2 lakh camera, and when I put it to manual focus, I can move the ring and you see yellow lines. This is called focus peaking, and it is really helpful because at times autofocus even in DSLR or mirrorless just doesn't work. And here is the S22 Ultra, and you see same focus peaking, but the color here is of course green. And then there are some other Android One UI 4.1 privacy features, like see here, this is privacy dashboard, and here if you tap on camera, it shows you a timeline of apps that have used your camera. So if you suspect some app is using camera in the background, this privacy dashboard will let you know that particular app. And not just camera, it works for location, microphone, which is great. You also have the Android 12 features, like whenever an app uses a camera or microphone, there's an indicator right over here. And then there are a lot of third-party apps whom I don't want to get my exact location, so I can give an approximate location. So suppose here is my exact pin location. My Samsung phone will give them this round, circular, approximate random location. So it wouldn't be exact pinpoint, but somewhere in that location. Now, finally, respect to everyone. And coming back to the question, how much money should you spend on a flagship? Well, you should only buy a phone that suits your need and workflow. It could be 15,000, 20,000 or 30,000 phone. That should be enough for you. You should do it and be happy with it. And this is not a review, it was just my personal experience that I wanted to share. I hope you liked this video. Let us know what other OS we can cover. We'll love to do that. Drop your comments. It would be really fun because operating system is the most underrated part of a smartphone, and I want it to be more famous. On that note, this is Pradeep signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew.